We're not going to be taking a look at each item individually, but we are going to go through like a rapid fire kind of list of the items that it does appear Los Angeles Archive is going to be dropping. Whatever size you get in the Dove hoodie, I would probably get in this. Just remember, it is going to be cropped. I don't know if they're going to be dropping both. They did not show a picture of the shirt. These Dove hoodies that they're dropping, they're all right. I'm sorry to tell you, sorry to bust your bubble. These aren't actual. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Lambo, and we're back with another video. Guys, and today we're actually going to be taking a look at like a rapid fire list of items that it seems that Los Angeles Archive is, pretty constantly restocking every couple months. So instead of looking at each item individually, we're going to do like a rapid fire video of a bunch of items that they're going to be dropping very soon. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you punch that like button. You've elbowed that subscribe button. You've done all that stuff. Guys, and if you have any questions, any comments, any quibbles, complaints, queries, anything, drop it down below in the comment section. I will 100% get back to you. Also, if this is your first time here, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we are currently climbing to 6,000 subscribers. And you already know, every video along that journey that gets 150 likes, I'm going to be doing a giveaway. So all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, like the video, and drop a comment down below. After I reach 150 likes on this video, I'll be picking a random person who commented down below, and you'll be getting some free stuff. Also, guys, if you want to stay up to date on my day-to-day, I have a bunch of stuff. I'm actually dropping websites, and if you want to know about when these like Los Angeles Archive drops go live, or if other websites are going to be dropping stuff, make sure you follow me over on Instagram at LamboAndy, because as soon as I find stuff out, I post it over there. And I might not have time to make a full YouTube video, but I will have time to do a post on Instagram. So make sure you're following me at LamboAndy. So like I mentioned, guys, we're not going to be taking a look at each item individually, but we are going to go through like a rapid fire kind of list of the items that it does appear Los Angeles Archive is going to be dropping. And if you're watching this video September 4th, they're going to be dropping it on the 5th. So if you're watching this after, you may be shit out of luck, but you can still use this video for help in the future because they do seem to be dropping this stuff very frequently. All right, guys, so as you can see up here, we're actually going to be playing just a quick little video just showing you what they're going to be dropping. It looks like they're dropping the match hoodie, the Donda Slam hoodie or the Donda Dove hoodie. They're dropping the Dove hoodie. They got some sweats. They got a couple, they got the Love hoodie. They have a couple other things on here. They have some sweat. They have the red Vultures shirt. They have the Jesus is King crew neck. So you can see they have a lot of stuff. I'm just kind of replaying it up there. But what we're going to do, and as you can see this big stack of clothes right here, we're just going to go through. I'm going to let you know what size I have in these items, how they fit on me. And then if you want to see an extended long form video of that specific item, I'm going to link it up top when we're talking about the item. All right, so let's start at the top of the video, guys. And it does appear the first item on there is this match hoodie. So this match hoodie, guys, is definitely an interesting fitting hoodie. It is oversized, and I have it in a size large. Okay, I wear this in a size large. So if you want to see how this fits on me and all that stuff, make sure you watch the video up here. But I have this hoodie in a size large, and that's probably the best size for me. All right, so now let's move on to the next item they have. It does look like it's the Dove hoodie. Okay, now I have an actual real OG real Dove hoodie. As we all know, these Dove hoodies that they're dropping, they're reproductions. All right, I'm sorry to tell you, sorry to bust your bubble. These aren't actual real Gap, hoodies. These are actually being reproduced. All right, but they're still decent hoodies. All right, and I have a size large. Now this is an actual, again, real OG Dove hoodie. I wear it in a size large. If you want to see how their hoodie fits, I will link that video up there. I also have the real Dove hoodies as well. I have a couple of those videos, but I'll link those up there. I get it in a size large. They do run oversized, so I would suggest sizing down one size from your true to size. That's what I did. But you can watch the video up there and see what size you should get. Next item, guys, it does look like it's the Donda Dove hoodie. Now, this one, I actually don't have this particular model, but I have this hoodie here, which is the Donda Slam hoodie. You know, it's got the stuff on the back. So I don't think they're going to be dropping this one, okay? But if they do, I have this in a size, I want to say it's an extra large. Yeah, I have this in a size extra large. But I'm thinking that Donda Dove hoodie looks very, very similar to the match hoodie. And I have the match hoodie in a size large, okay? So if you want to see the video on the Slam hoodie, you can watch that. But go back and watch that match hoodie video if you want to see how that fits, because I'm thinking that the Donda hoodie that they're going to be selling tomorrow looks very similar cut and the pocket and everything to the match hoodie. So that sizing is probably going to be better. So I wear a size large in that. So I would suggest sizing down one, I guess. All right. Now the next item is the Jesus is King crew neck. Now I have the crew neck and the shirt. I don't know if they're going to be dropping both. They did not show a picture of the shirt, but if they do, the shirts run slightly oversized. So I have this in an extra large, and it fits like an extra large. It might be slight. Watch the video and see how it fits. It pretty much fits like an extra large, I guess. It's not too oversized. But the crew neck, okay? The crew neck is undersized, okay? I have this in an extra large, and this thing fits more like a large, okay? Or maybe even like a medium. Like, it's really cropped. The arms fit okay, but this thing is undersized. So I would have gotten a 2XL if I could, because I just have an XL. I would have gotten a 2XL if I could go back in time. But make sure you watch the video. I will tag it, and you can see how it fits. You can see all that stuff, and you can make sure you make the right choice. But I got an extra large, but if I could do it again, I would get a 2X. Okay, that's just me. Now, the next item we're going to be looking at is the DMX hoodie, okay? Now, if you haven't seen this video, I will link it up here. And in that video, I talk about me ordering the extra large and then doing another video on trying the extra large, because I got this in a large and it's very, very cropped, okay? It's very cropped. So I got this in a large, and when I got it, I was like, damn, this thing's so cropped. Let me order an extra large. So I had the extra large already on the way. I got the extra large, and I didn't make a video about it because it was just not a good fit. The extra large had too much fabric. It wasn't really any longer. It was slightly longer, but the arms were just too baggy, too big. I did not like the fit. So I would say probably go your true to size on this hoodie, even though I technically wear an extra large, and I got this in a large, and that's the right size. So I would probably, whatever size you get in the Dove hoodie, I would probably get in this. Just remember, it is going to be cropped. There's just no way about it. It doesn't matter. Even if you get the biggest size, it's still going to be cropped. So that hoodie, very interesting cut, very weird cut. I would say get the same size you would get in a Dove hoodie. So probably go down a size, but be prepared for the crop. Okay, remember, watch the video if you want full information on it. All right, now the next things we're going to look at, I don't actually have the Love hoodie or the Herald Tribune hoodie. We've looked at the Herald Tribune hoodie, so if you want to actually watch that video, watch it right up here. But I do have the Bully hoodie, okay? And the Bully hoodie is very similar to those hoodies. The cut may be slightly different. The cut, the fit may be slightly different. The Bully hoodie, it doesn't even have the kangaroo pouch, and the other ones do. So obviously, it's going to be slightly different. But just keep in mind, I always get a size 3 in those hoodies. Okay, it doesn't matter if it's the Herald Tribune hoodie. It doesn't matter if it's the Bully hoodie. It doesn't matter if it's the fucking blank. Like, this is a blank heather gray hoodie that's on the Los Angeles archive right now. I think the gray one's on. This is a size 3 as well. I always get size 3 in those hoodies, and you can see how they fit. Again, I'll link a couple of those videos up there, but that's just what I get. So remember, and my stats are always in the description, guys. If you're ever curious, how tall are you? How big? Always down there in the description. All right. Now the next item we're gonna look at is this Vultures tee, and you guys already know, I get size 3 in all these long sleeves, all the box tees, all the whatever. I always get size 3. Okay, and I actually have a video reviewing this particular tee as well. Make sure you check it out right up there. I get a size 3. They fit, you know, for me, size 3 fits perfect. But just watch the video. We're not really going to talk about the fit, but it's a really nice shirt. I really like those shirts. Now, the last item we're going to look at, guys, are the sweatpants. Again, I don't have the actual Herald Tribune sweatpants, but I do have the Bully sweatpants, and they're literally the exact same. They just don't say Herald Tribune. They say Bully instead. And again, I get a size 3 in all the sweatpants. I don't... I mean, I could probably fit a size 2, but a size 3 is the best for me for the cuffed ones. Now, the wide leg ones, I do, and I can fit a size 2, and I think size 2 is probably better for me. But watch the video up here of the Bully sweatpants, and I actually reviewed the Herald Tribune sweatpants as well. I'll link those up there as well. So we've reviewed a lot of this stuff, even though I don't actually have it here because I've borrowed it from people when I've actually reviewed it. So watch those videos up there. And that's pretty much it, guys. I did this in one take. I just wanted to go through this whole thing and just kind of show you guys the different stuff that's going to be dropping tomorrow. Hopefully some of you can benefit from this. If you did, hit that like button. That's all I ask of you. And if you're the first time here, or if you are returning but you're not subscribed, if it's still telling you to subscribe, what the hell are you doing? You ought to fucking smack yourself and then also smack the subscribe button. Go ahead and do that for me. I really appreciate it. And also, guys, if you have any questions, if you have anything else, make sure you drop it down below in the comment section, because I will definitely get back to you. It doesn't matter what it is, I will definitely respond. And I appreciate all the interaction and the engagement, guys. And I really appreciate you for sticking around to the end of this video. I guess until next time, deuces.
Bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' snap, yeah, bitch, I'm gon' slap, yeah. Boys that wanna be me, hoes that wanna feed me.